What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of History Saver 1941. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload. It's as easy as that. And it has been a crazy past week. We have been able to make some incredible footage that will be on the channel here soon. Can't give you really a time frame. It's just whenever we can release that to you and we're allowed to put it on YouTube. So when we are able to, we will be putting that up, but it has been a crazy week. And also, do not forget our contest right now that is running. We're going to run this thing until February. We're going to give you the exact date to where we're going to end. We're probably going to end somewhere around the first week of February to get everyone a chance to get entered as possible. So stay tuned for that. Go back and you can comment on any video that I have posted since the paranormal history episode. You could comment on that video or any video from that has moved forward. So that's all you have to do to be entered for a chance to win in a giveaway. All the details are in that video. Go back and watch that and get entered to win. But what I wanted to do today, since I've been getting a lot of questions about American personal items from World War II, what would the American GI have carried? What's some things you can do to improve your kit? What can you put in your kit or exhibit? And I'm going to show you just a few things. This is not everything, but just a few things that may help you out. Okay, so as you see, we do have quite the spread here, and we're going to move through this very quickly. But the first thing I want to do is I want to show you guys a new addition to the collection I am really excited about, and that is this German canteen. This is an original canteen. Everything on this is original. Check out the buttons here. Wow, that's just amazing. But this canteen is very old, been used a lot. I suspect this is maybe a canteen used in the Africa Corps. I'm not for sure. But the canteen itself is orange. I'm not going to undo it. As you can see, some of the buttons are falling apart. It's very brittle. The strap has seen better days. But it is a very cool addition to the collection. This will be going up for exhibit only. And it is stamped. There is a stamp somewhere on this here. But check that out. Just the detail on this thing is amazing. And again, it's not usable anymore because of rust or whatever. And it does have some issues with the strap, but the cup's missing off of it. But it is a very cool addition to the collection. So this will be going up on our shelf in here. Moving on, however, if you are a World War II reenactor, you do American like we do, then there is a lot of things you can actually add to your impression, your kit. If you're in a foxhole or out in the field and camp, these are some things you can have on an exhibit or have on your person. You can actually put real items inside of period packaging, make them period correct, and use them in the field and be that much more accurate and Farby, I guess, will be the word. But I'm going to go through just a few items. This is not everything by far, but this is a few ideas for you guys to add some things to your kit. All right, the first thing I want to go through here is your hygiene kit. These are very useful. You can pick these up online. There are retailers that sell these. Services of Supply has a kit like this, similar to this. I had someone make this one for me. He does an excellent job on hygiene kits. And I'm just going to briefly go through and tell you what's inside of this thing. First of all, it has an original tag that has been sewn to it. American Red Cross New Orleans chapter. And the Red Cross will issue these to the soldiers, give them to the soldiers, and they can use these on the front lines or wherever they are or stationed. And this is what you would put all your hygiene stuff in. We do have our mirror inside of here. We have a handkerchief as well. I keep a metal soapbox tin right here. And again, I'm not going to pull all of this out. It's hard to get in here. Keep a little thing of shaving soap inside of here. I keep another round tube of shaving soap right there. And I keep my toothpaste inside of this pouch. And I use Marvis toothpaste. It just looks period correct. I like the labeling on it. And that's just what I prefer to use. I love the taste of it too. I keep my razor right here in the center pouch. My shaving brush right here. My toothbrush, and then spare razors or razor blades up here. And that is in a modern container. But this is very useful. It folds up, ties up, and you can stick this right in your haversack, musette bag, or whatever you have that you're using. Also, very important is to get you a sewing kit. This is the same sewing kit I use for my German impression. You can get one that looks similar to this with the American Red Cross tag on it for GI, but I just use the same one. I've got needles, scissors, thimbles, thread, all of that in there. Also, you can add in some foot powder. This is original foot powder, and this stuff is very useful. You saw that a lot in pictures with American soldiers and personal items, and that is something very cool to add to your collection and your impersonation. And I keep all this inside of a ditty bag. This ditty bag helps protect us against moisture and wetness, gives it another layer to go through. Or you can also use these ditty bags to throw other things in, like your trench candle, which I have here. I have a bunch of these, but I just pulled out one to show you. This is an original trench candle, and I use these in foxholes a lot of time. And you can actually redo these as well. I re-pour these with wax, and then redo the wick, and they're reusable. So you also have Cade rations. These are from Hogan's Quartermaster, and you can buy these, or like I think $40 for a set, maybe cheaper. But you can see Hogan Food Products right there, Graham, North Carolina. He does a really good job on this stuff. It's not 100% accurate, but it is close enough, and it looks really good in an event. Also, we have some Lucky Strikes. These are not real cigarettes. They are packaged with foam on the inside and a reproduction pack around it. But these look really good in the exhibit. Same with these Chesterfields. Just another brand. You got the American Red Cross label on the top. And those are really good to add to your kit as well. And if you do smoke, you can actually buy modern Lucky Strikes. And I highly recommend that because it's period correct. It looks period correct. And, you know, it's a good way to get your smokes. Now, if you do not get Lucky Strikes, one of the other things you can do is make some of these K-Ration cigarette packs. These have 4 cigarettes in them. This is what comes in these K-Rations. And these are Chesterfields. There's all kinds of brands. Camels, Chesterfields. You also got Lucky Strikes. I mean, there's just so many brands you can do with these. But you just put your cigarettes on the inside and break the filters off because I didn't have filter cigarettes. And you could put your cigarettes inside of here, and this easily fits in your coat pocket. And also, you could get a Prince Albert tin. If you smoke a pipe, you know, loose tobacco, roll your own cigarettes, this is very good to keep your tobacco in. So this is just an old tin I found, and these are period correct and come into use. Also, another smoking item you can add to your stuff is period matches. Mosquito bites cause malaria. This is one of my favorite artwork on the packs, and I have tons of these I've remade, and these just go really well with my impersonation. Also, coffee. If you are okay drinking instant coffee, you want to make some quick coffee in the morning or in the field, these are great. They easily fit into a bag that you carry on you, whether it's your musette bag or the haversack, and you can fill these with coffee. You can find these online, and several different places have these, and these are awesome. They're little bitty paint cans that have not had paint in them and just a period label on it, and you can put coffee on the side and it's resealable. Very useful. Another item you can add is some U.S. Army Field Ration D bars. This is chocolate, and you can actually fill this with chocolate. This is foam on the inside, styrofoam, but this is just for a filler for my Foot Locker or for display. But you can actually do this and add real chocolate in, and it's period correct. Another thing that you can do is this is a pint paint can. I've used this, made this myself. Got the near correct color spray paint. It's not 100% correct, but I've done a water decal label on the front, and this has sugar in it. But this is something that you can easily help hide different things like sugar, and you know, modern packages can be left at home and used and replaced by one of these. So yeah, just something very cool you can do, and it looks period correct, even though it's not 100% accurate on all the labeling and color. It looks better than having a sugar bag sitting out somewhere. So just keep that in mind when you're at one of these events. Another item I keep in my U.S. mess kit and my German mess kit is this Esbit stove. These could be passed as a captured item, but they work really well. If I'm in a foxhole, this comes in handy no matter whether I'm doing German or GI. This is an awesome item to have, and I've added it to my kit for both impressions, and it's just a must-have for me. And I keep all of my SBIT tablets, I keep spare SBIT tablets in a period container such as this. This is original from World War II, just a storage tin box. Not for sure where it came from, but it's very cool, and it has extra SBIT tablets in there, and it's easy to carry. Now, the last item that could help be a pocket filler and also give you some reading material at events is little language guides and different, I guess, visitor guides or whatever these are called. Language guides. This is Tagalog, and check these things out. They're very neat. So I had someone make these for me, and there's an Austria one. I have several more of these as well. But check that out. This is just so neat. And you can actually go through and read these. Here's one for Japanese, for a Marine Corps impression or an Army impression. For the Pacific Theater, you would have these. And they're a lot of fun to go through and read. So, guys, that's just a few things you can add to your kit to help improve your impression. And if you have any comments, any questions, feel free to leave them below. And again, just something to help you out as a fellow reenactor or someone who is getting into the hobby and looking for some fillers for your pockets or for your kit or for some things you can take in the field with you that's lightweight, easy to conceal, easy to put in your pack. These are some options. So this is not everything. This is just a few ideas to maybe help you out. With that being said, guys, stay tuned to the channel for more content. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, keep preserving history, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.